Okay, we're just gonna like get this out the way. This whole part where I definitely call myself out. I said taking sells wouldn't be a high probability trade because of all the supports close by. When did I start using support? Like seriously, other than the weekly levels. So, you know, that's cool. But so I had a skewed bias when it came to actually executing sells because I already had a trade in buys, and so of course I was gonna look for any reason to stay in buys, even though, like, even when I said it in the analysis, I was like, you know, these two candles right here, this break of support, more than likely, if I see minor support start to break within here, which it did, then we're gonna go for sells, and the take profit would have been, I would take it from here to the low, right? From the bearish candle to the bearish candle. And then we definitely saw price breaking support. So the last support that was drawn was this lower right here. Keep it at these two candles. All right, so this was just tested. This was just tested. This was just tested. And then we had this true break right here. That's when price totally said, okay, bearish candle, 99 for real. Could have taken a sell after that. I didn't, but I did close my sell trade and break even. Another reason why I wasn't too excited to take sells is because we're still in a bullish fib in my head. So like the max we could go is to the 100 before we actually officially break support, right? So this is why I was also hesitant to take sells, because to me, I was like, well, how far would the sells actually even go? This is still, you know, this is still my target according to what price is showing me right now. And the reason that is because this was the last price reversal zone, and this couldn't have been my point, my 0%, like where this is, because these candles were not technically a legit higher high when it came. I mean, I explained all this in previous videos, but this was not a higher high technically, because we never had bullish. We kept having bullish, bearish, doji, bullish, bearish doji, and then bullish, bearish again. So we would have to take the 0.0 and put it up here, because it finally actually did it was a higher high, like a legit complete higher high. But aside from that, so because I have that opinion, this level right here, this 100% level, this is what would have to be broken in order for me to be like super okay with sells, right? But if we see any type of break of resistance within this zone, I'm going to be taking buy, because it's like at the 100% level or close by, you know? So yeah, that's my opinion on GJ for right now. We already hit both take profits for the sells in here, so we can get rid of that fib. But if I were to put, okay, let's see, if I were to put another fib on when it came to, would be right here. All right, so we kind of already went up. We broke during pre-London. So the fact that it's moving right now and it's not even creating any resistances that you could track to be like, okay, you know, if this breaks and I can buy, to be a sketch. But well, we're gonna see some resistance form eventually, whether it's here or whether it's here. If it's here, this is my pool of liquidity that I would love to get in anyway. So you can give me a break of resistance there, and I'm gonna be here for it. There you go. So this could have been that could have been a nice 1 to 2 yesterday, but cognitive bias. I definitely had bias, but it could play out. I look forward to seeing what's going to happen here. Now for gold, we made a Goldilocks here. She's in this weekly support, so I really want to touch her, just because if I were to take buys in any of this, I feel like that wouldn't be a high probability trade. Might be best to just wait for a retracement or something. I think that's the best thing I could do. And you know what? If we do get a retracement outside of this weekly zone, this is my last PRZ level. Bring it up. It was only 23.6, so modify it again. You know, if this closes bearish, this could be a nice 0% level. And then if you come here that'd be a legit PRZ zone. So something like, if this were to happen, coming in here or anywhere in here, it would be really, really nice to see some sort of break resistance after to continue to this negative 27% zone. Yeah, that's all I got. See what she's doing. She's still pushing bearish. You never know. Maybe the move might be so fast in here on the that you would have to see the resistance on the 5-minute. That's how it was over here. Actually, this was even faster. And that was even faster. We would have had to take it off of just like breaks and watching the momentum because it was going so fast. But it was really nice over here. All right, so the first time we actually start breaking resistance, so you have lower high, then you have this last lower high, and then you have these two bullish candles that break this resistance level saying, yeah, we ready to go bullish, and then could have entered. All right, so I'm kind of looking for something similar to that, right? If price is really trying to break like outside of structure, it will go below here. It will completely break this. I would have to see 4-hour closes actually, because this is a 4-hour level. I have to see 2 4-hour bearish candles close outside. And this is my little random line. So if I get something under that, bearish, then I'll be like, all right, cool. I think we're gonna go. Or actually, if it was like under here, because outside of structure. But yeah, that's my bias for today.